talk about your characters, each one of you up here, how they have developed and how they've changed and who they are. If you can tell us a little bit without giving it all away.
You
want to start, Monica?
What's up, Monica?
Hey, I wasn't in the movie. I just wrote it, so y'all got. I'll turn off your mic if I need you to. You know.
Mia's happily married with a few kids.
4.
That's it?
And they have a great relationship.
She's a tough one.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm married to her with 4 kids. No, we're still married. Lance is he's trying to break the rushing record right now. What's that? Yeah, oh yeah. We have a nice big house. We use Malcolm's house for the movie.
Don't believe it for a second.
So we're still together in the movie, and we have 4 kids, and we're enjoying life as much as we can, at that point in time, and I'm still pursuing the goal of the rushing record in the league, and
he's about to retire.
And I'm about to retire, and we have some family issues, but other than that, we try to make it through. That's what we're doing.
I am no longer stripping.
So was that was supposed to be a good thing? No.
Yeah, no. And I have a new name. I was Candy. I'm Candace, because I'm elevated.
It's still Candy. Candace.
I'm doing better now. He's made me a wife. I'm married, and I have 2 daughters. And I am an educator, actually. He opened a charter school for boys. We did. You see? Y'all see why I married him. You see this? We are a unit. And we are happy. Sir, Candace is happy. Investment too. I'm happy.
And so Merch also very happy, as you can see. One of the things after the first movie, whenever people would come up to me, they'd see me, and they'd shake their head because, a lot of people think that when you're cast in a movie, you are very much who that character is. And so people would always walk up to me and go, oh, my God. and I would try to be like, I was playing a character. No, I'm okay. So, that being said, Merch is not all strung out on this beautiful woman here anymore, but he is very happily married to this woman, and as we said, we have a school together. Take it away.
Well, I'm irritated. Okay, she has stolen my man. She's still Candy to me, okay? Don't try to make it fancy. You're still a stripper in my eyes. So my problem is, people call me Shelby, even when I'm everywhere, especially in New York, when I'm in the streets, whatever. And my problem is they don't want to come up to me because they just think I'm a, what, which is not the case. And then they finally get the courage. They're like, oh, you're so nice. I hate that no one likes me.
You really are nice.
I tell everyone in real life, she is just like the character. Very difficult for me.
So Shelby is she's not happy. Not happy with this situation here. Not happy.
She's living her good life.
But I have come up, y'all. I have come up, and I will let it be known that I'm not really happy with the situation. But the good part about this is that you get to see another side of my character this time. You see the heart, which I really wanted. It was really important to me, and I was glad that Malcolm wrote that in there because I didn't want it to just be that one thing, and I want you to see another side of her, so I'm excited about that.
Malcolm, can you just tell us a little bit about the actors that aren't here, their characters? Nia, Tay, Terrence?
Let's see.
Sanaa.
Harper and Robin are married. They're expecting their first child. He is struggling a bit. He's not quite the man he was in the first film, in that he's had limited success since his first book. And even his latest book is not what he expected it to be. So he's kind of down on his luck. They're kind of behind on some payments. So he's in a little bit of a desperate situation. And and they've had some issues in getting pregnant as well. Robin is a sous chef at a Harlem eatery. Still working until the baby's gonna will be born, or we'll see. And who else is there? Quentin is a head of Spivey brand management, so he's managing a lot of different talents brands, and he still gets high. Jordan is a VP of programming at MSNBC. She has left BET. Who else am I missing? Is that it?
I think that's it.
Yeah, those
Yeah.
four. Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
So everybody is still upwardly mobile, still have aspirations, still living complicated lives. There's a lot of complexities and sophistication with this new version of the film, and we've screened the movie for the studio and some audiences, and the great thing is that it's more than a sequel. It is not just a sequel. It is a movie that definitely stands on its own. The performances in this film are gonna blow you away. I mean, all these guys up here, plus the four that aren't, you're gonna be taken on. It's not just a movie. You're gonna have an experience at the theater. And we screened it for a small audience just last week, and it was what they call in the industry through the roof. It was really, really well received, and you'll be very excited to see it. Opening weekend.
Yes. What's the date? Opening weekend.
November 15th.
Write that down.
Bring your friends, bring your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your groups of friends.
Mama and them.
Your mama and them, right? Everybody. Because it's really going to move you in a lot of different ways.
So the next question is for each of you, and you can answer in any order. We're here at the Merge Conference, the Merge Summit, and the Merge is about integrating entertainment and faith. How does faith play into your life as an actor, your career? How does it, has it? And any one of you can answer it.
All I got, y'all. I don't think I could live without it. It is a really, I feel like it's a necessity in this business, especially for actors. You always don't know what your next job is, and as a black actress or actor, that's even more limited. Every time I get a job, I'm like, am I gonna suck? So every single step of it feels like it's all an act of faith. I don't even think I can't even imagine, regardless of what religion you choose to express your faith through, I can't imagine moving through the world without it, let alone the business.
And
You and I actually had a conversation. Yes. Regina and I actually had a conversation in Canada. We were talking about faith, and all the things that she said, I believe are true too. You almost can't go anywhere without having a real strong faith. And she used a phrase when we were in Canada. She said, "I feel divinely protected," and you kind of have to feel that way. If you felt alone in the world, if you felt just by yourself, it just would be too hard. And so, I fortunately feel divinely protected as well, because otherwise it'd be too hard to do it without any faith at all. It'd just be too hard.
Well, I was raised. Look at them. Look at them. This doesn't end. I went to Catholic school. I was raised, whatever. But as I've gotten older, my faith has changed and it's strengthened. I've also lost a parent, and I know that if I didn't have God in my life at that time, and I feel like I just wouldn't still be here. I wouldn't even be able to make it, So every morning I wake up, whether if it's through meditation or just prayer or whatever, it's so strong in my life because, like Regina said, I just wouldn't be able to. There has to be something to turn to. There has to be something real besides whatever's out there. And I also believe asking for what you want and believing and having faith. Otherwise, I don't see how you can move forward in any part of your life. Or else, I don't know what life would be without it. So it's just goes hand in hand for me. It's just an everyday thing. I mean, just grateful just for waking up, everything.
And I know that's true from Melissa. I remember when, there was a time where we had met. We had done a table read just for me and the cast, and we gave it to the studio, and they kind of dragging their feet a little bit, and I was just like, I don't know if this is gonna happen. And then Melissa said, nope, I've asked for this. I've prayed on this. This is going to happen. This is definitely gonna happen. You gotta just put that aside. It's gonna happen. And I was like,
Hold on one second. Melissa, am I going to get a husband? Let her concentrate, everyone. Is it going to happen?
We'll talk later.
Go ahead, Mom.
No, but I did feel it so strong because even when he hadn't even talked about a sequel, this character was just something that has always been in the back of my mind, this movie. It's just always stayed with me even through these years. And it was always in the back of my mind, and I always talked to God about it, that I knew we would do this again. I just knew it. So it didn't matter what obstacles we came up against. I just knew it so strongly that it would happen again. I just knew. There was a knowing.
Faith.
yeah, actually, it's funny. When I called everyone, they were all enthusiastic, but I remember Melissa was like almost, wow! Like, oh my God, I knew this was gonna happen. I knew I was gonna get this call. I know when are we getting dinner? I was like, okay, yeah. It's gonna happen. I'm just have some steak. That's all. Just having steak right now. Maybe a glass of wine. But yeah, she's very, very, very much a champion from the get go.
Oh, go ahead. I'll be last.
Faith? It is by faith that I've made it here this far. When I got the call that they were going to do a reunion, I was like, really? Sounds like fun. But I didn't know if conceivably if I'd be able to participate and be a part of the project. Because, again, like I said, my faith has been tested in so many different ways. So it is by faith that I have made it this far. Amen. I got a long way to go. I got a long way to go. And there's just so much more that I have yet to accomplish. But again, I say, it is because of faith that I made it this far and going to continue to keep on going.
Yes.
Let me say something also about this young lady right here. She is extremely strong, resilient, and delivers one of the most incredible performances you'll see all year in this film. I kid you not, I'm not just blowing smoke, I'm not just saying to pump the movie. Incredible. When I tell you, you will be blown away. So thank you, Monica, for coming back.
Thank you.
Wow. I mean, yeah, incredible. Just in terms of just faith and counting, blessings. People always ask me, I've been in the business for 1 or 2 years now, and and they say, well, how have you been able to be here so long? And I always, as first and foremost, it's nothing but the man above, because he's given all of us an opportunity to count our blessings each day, to be able to do what we do for a living and entertain and touch and reach out and affect people. It's just a blessing. And we cannot, when we go to our jobs every day, we cannot do what we do without faith, because we have to have faith in him, in what we do, in each other, and in ourselves. So it's it's really, you know, what we are and what we do. The foundation of that is faith.
Amen. That's good. That's so
Oh,
good.
this Christmas.